So after going through the 6 sessions, everybody here is a little bit like constipated. Information overload, cannot think already, right? So this is particularly this session, this is the last session. Zhixiong say hi. Okay, thank you very much. So particularly this session, year cycle, is the last session of our orchestration of life course, our 智慧人生 course, the last session. And after, you know, the 3rd day, last session, everybody here already like already like kind of paralyzed already, cannot think already, right? So we hope that through this online session, we are able to reinforce our memory a little bit, or maybe we can pick up a little bit something that we have missed during the online sessions, right? So today I try to elaborate a little bit in detail, but in the simplest way possible. I hope everybody can understand. If I'm going too fast, please let me know. If I'm going too slow, please type in the chat box. Please go faster. I'm quite okay with that. Teacher, please go faster. Time's up. Okay, I will try to go faster. Right? Thank you very much. If I'm going too fast, let me know. Slow down. I'm okay to slow down. So people are still coming in. I still see people entering the waiting room. I'm not sure whether they are supposed to come in here or not, but I will leave it to our staff at the back to manage the waiting room. But if you can do me a favor, if this is the first time, I'm not sure in this room, if this is the first time you tuning in Shuyi Cultures class, and please, this is the time for you to scan this QR code. This QR code is for you to get the latest information, latest updates from Shuyi Culture International. And when we have new classes, new courses, then we are going to share a lot of updates on the Facebook. By the way, if you have already scanned this multiple times already, before, who have already like attended this 智慧人生, if they are free now, probably they are free at home, right? You wouldn't know. So just share this link to them so that they can tune in and come in and see this guy who is talking to them, right? Maybe we can make some new connections, make some new friends in this room. I see Li Ting. Now I know Li Ting. I hope to see Li Ting face to face. I'm not sure. Li Ting, where are you staying? Are you staying in KL, or are you staying in Penang or Perak, or the other part, or the other side of the world? Bao Ting and Yongjun. Yongjun, is this the Yongjun, our teacher? Li Ting, since you're staying in KL, I believe you have been to our HQ, right? So maybe we can meet each other very soon. Hopefully one of the teachers here. We met at Kapong. Who is this? Li Ting. Interesting. I try to remember you. We met at Kapong. Okay, thank you very much. Yongjin, you're from Kedah. Good, thank you very much. You see, this is how beautiful internet is, right? We can connect from each other from regardless of which part of the Kuala Lumpur you're from, and we are still connecting with each other. LOQH. Trying to understand this. Thank you very much. Please share this link to your friends before we start. We are going to start very, very quickly, maybe in 3 minutes. I just want to quickly introduce the first part of the presentation. And of course, if you have been here if you were here last week, same time, last Wednesday evening, 8 o'clock, if you were here with me, put a 2 in the chat box. Put a 2 in the chat box. If you were here last Wednesday evening, me, we were doing meetings, for being honest. Sounds familiar. Only Zhixiong, I know Bao Ting, Zhixiong, Li Ting. The rest of you, where were you last Wednesday? Hang out, yeah? Okay, good. Thank you. If this is the first time we meet each other, welcome to this Zoom session. My name is Chu Jun, as you can see on the screen. If you know Chinese, my surname is Zheng. Zheng means Zheng Ziwei, that Zheng. Let me see, this screen got any Zheng or not? There's nobody is with the same surname as me. Oh yeah, you can see my screen, right? My screen, there's a name on my screen. So my name is Zheng Chu Jun. The Chu Jun is like what is displayed on my screen, right? So my Chinese name is Chu Jun. So you can call me Chu Jun, right? And I will be the sharer for today. So Kota Kinabalu Sabah. Oh, thank you very much. This person, let's give a 9 to this person. Everybody give a 9 to Zhixiong, please, because he's connecting from where? He's connecting from Sabah, the other side of the world. I mean, the other side of Malaysia. the east part of Malaysia, right? So everybody, please help me to give a nine to welcome our friend from Sabah. And maybe you know him, maybe you don't know him, right? Or just say a hi. Thank you, Li Ting, for being responsive. Just say a hi to Zhi Xiong. This, our new friend is from Sabah, everybody. We are not from only from KL. We have somebody from Kedah, somebody from KL, somebody from... That impresses me. Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. Thank you very much, Zhi Xiong, for tuning in. So, yeah, good. Nice to meet you. So today we are going to talk about the year cycle. And in our normal three-day course, you know that this session is basically we slot it at the end of the course. That means the last day, the last course, right? And we in this three courses, if you have attended our 3-day session, how many of you have attended 3 days? Oh, Si Yong from Kajang. When I see Kajang, I only see satay. I cannot think of anything else. Okay, so Kajang satay, right? Thank you, Si Yong, for tuning in, right? And you know this. If you have attended our 3-day course, you know that shuyi culture is not. We don't talk about religion. Really, we don't talk about superstition. We don't even talk about what? We don't even talk about fortune telling. Do you know that? We are not talking about fortune telling, but what we are talking about is what? Statistics. We are doing everything from what? Very scientifically. We do everything from statistics. We use data, and this data has been proven. What kind of numbers will bring about what kind of consequences or what kind of outcomes in life, right? Through the data, through the how many millions of people of data that we have, that we slowly verified, right? And we have to be able to actually interpret each number. We interpret people's behavior, people's character, people's talent using what? How many of you can guess? Shuyi culture interprets people's behavior, people's character using what? Very simple. Do we use personality tests? Do we use very complicated color scheme, or do we use very complicated exam that you need to answer 100 questions, then, oh, I know this is your personality. Oh, I know this is your character. No, thank you very much, Li Ting. Very good. We use only numbers. And those numbers come from where? Those numbers come from very simple, our birth date. All right. When you know the birth date of the person that you want to know, then you just simply calculate. Whether you want to tell the person you calculate him or her, or you want to secretly calculate that person, that is fine also. That is nothing to do with laws, right? The person cannot sue you or anything. And this is a knowledge only, right? And this knowledge is that when you are here already in this last session, basically, I would assume, except for those of you who are the first time here, I would assume that you have actually mastered the foundation. And the foundation of shuyi culture is the number 1 to number 9. Oh my God, did I see somebody? My grandmaster, Ji Zhou Lao Shi. That gives me a little bit of sweat, blood, tears. I'm lost of word now. My teacher is here. Okay, so Li Ting, thank you very much. That is what shuyi culture is all about. We interpret people using numbers. All right. And everything is through our numbers, our life manual. And this life manual come from where? Come from our birth dates. So this foundation, I would assume everybody here, you have already mastered the foundation of shuyi culture. You have known every single number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know already each number represents what and what kind of talents that this number person holds. Right? What kind of talents they will have, what kind of behaviors or what kind of characters they will probably display. Okay, and that is through statistics. And you know that in the second day, last week's session, we talked about a lot of about 5 elements. And through the 5 elements, we also know the relationship between the different elements: wood elements, earth elements, matter elements, water elements, fire elements. Right? We have 5 elements, and through the 5 elements and through these numbers, we can be more specifically seeing why this person behave the way they behave, why this person has this kind of personality, not only from their numbers and also from their 81 combination numbers, their number combinations, and also from their 5 elements. And of course, today we are going to talk about one thing, and the one thing that shuyi culture, if you attended this this 3-day course, the number one word that you will hear very super ultra frequently is what word? Who can guess this word? This word starts with E. You hear this word from day 1, day 2, until day 3. And Shuyi culture not only talks about numbers, and we talk about what? Li Ting is, I want to give a best student award to Li Ting. Do we have best student award? I need to ask Shuyi culture. Okay, Li Ting, you get the best student award. And you know, Shuyi culture, there is no bad number. Every number represents something. Every number represents a talent, the potential. And there's no good or bad numbers. There's only what? There's what Li Ting has rightly pointed out. There's something, we focus on one thing, there's what we call energy. Everything here is energy. Li Ting, when we meet again at Kepong, I'll give you this award. Best student award to Li Ting. Thank you very much. Everything is about energy. And you know, we never talk about, oh, you have number 3. This time you are gone case. Your life won't be good. Your life won't be successful. You won't get anything. You won't attract any benefactors. You won't attract noblemen in your life. No, you never heard about that, right? We only heard about what? We only heard about what kind of numbers represent what kind of potential, and those potential will come out when our energy level is what? Is high or low? High or low? High or low? Is high, right? When our energy level is high, everything that our number has, we can get. This one, I need everybody to agree, and I need everybody to understand. Okay? And it is not saying that, oh, you have a number 1. Oh, you have so many 1 in your inverted triangle. My goodness, you are the kind of person who is arrogant. You are self-centered. You don't listen to other people. You are strong-headed. You are stubborn. Hello. Learning these numbers is not for us to condemn people. Learning these numbers is not for us to criticize people, but we want them to understand something. Everything is determined by what? The energy. When the energy level is high, they can achieve everything that number 1 has. What is number 1? Leadership, confidence, right? Self-confidence, management skills, all these things, right? Innovation. So everything is about energy, and we talk about 5 elements and the energy. Last week we talked about 5 elements, and each element they have their energies, right? And if you look at the screen now, strength of energy, our energy determines our ability. Level of our energy determines our success. These 2 words, when you read it, it looks very complicated. They look really complex. You don't understand, right? Let me just explain to you through a story. How many of you have heard about this rabbit and turtle story? How many of you have heard about this a rabbit and a turtle story? The race between a rabbit and a turtle. If you have heard about it before, put 1. Oh, thank you, Li Ting. 1. Okay, good. Who else? Zhixiong. The race between 龟兔赛跑啊. The race between the turtle and the rabbit. And Siyong. Oh, I see somebody. Jian Lian. Very good. Jian Lian, welcome. Welcome, Jian Lian. Okay, many of you have heard. Jia Luo. Jia Luo is a very familiar person. Let me try to remember. I think Jia Luo came last week. Jia Luo, you came last week, right? Jia Luo. I remember you very clearly. Unless you are the other Jia Luo, then I know. So, oh yeah, Jia Luo, welcome back. We see each other again. Are you surprised seeing me this same face again? I hope you don't feel bored seeing me, because I would love to see you as many times as possible. That I would love to have you in this room. Thank you very much. So let me tell you a story between, for those of you who have not heard about the race between a rabbit and a turtle, or you're too shy to type it out, that's fine. Like once upon a time, there was a rabbit. And on one fine day, this rabbit was very too free already, and it was like kind of walking in the park, and then he saw one turtle, and this turtle was walking around in the park, and this rabbit, nothing to do, right? Go and challenge this turtle. Hey, turtle, let's have a race, right? We want to do a race. Let's see who gets to the destination faster. Okay, the turtle say, okay, go. let's go, let's do it. So the two started the race. And then, let me ask you a question. In terms of physical body, in terms of strength, who is stronger? If it is rabbit, put R. If it is turtle, put T. Okay, now we use alphabet to represent. If it is rabbit, you put R. If it is turtle, you put T. Now, whose strength is higher in terms of their physical strength? Okay, Li Ting put R, Zhixiong put R. Of course. Why? Because they have, this rabbit has long legs, long ears, and everything long, everything good, right? And turtle is with a shell up, with a big shell up there, very difficult to walk. Oh, Jian Lian, thank you very much. Rabbit, good. So when these two rabbit and turtle race halfway, and then this rabbit turned back and say, oh, the turtle is still very far at the back. Oh, this turtle is not going to catch up very soon. I might as well now take a nap and drink some coffee, enjoy some me time before the turtle catches up, right? And this turtle now, and this rabbit now takes a nap, right? Drink some coffee. And at the end, what happened? And this turtle, without taking a break, and the turtle has only one thing in mind. The one thing in mind is what? The one thing in mind is I want to get to the what? The destination. Okay, the one thing in mind is to get to the destination. Now, at the end of the day, you know who won the race. The rabbit won the race. Yes, rabbit won the race. But why? Just now we have already said the rabbit has a bigger strength. The rabbit has a bigger energy than the turtle. Why this rabbit still lost the competition, lost the race? The reason is very simple. The answer is on the screen. Strength doesn't determine success. Strength only determine what? Ability. All right. And the level of energy is where? The level of energy comes from where? Comes from here, everybody. Everybody point your finger at here, right? The level of energy comes from here. And when our energy level is here, right? And when here is high, the energy level is high, that determines our what? Our success. That happened to the turtle. Okay. In other words, you see a big guy, tall, big, maybe 7 feet tall, right? This guy doesn't mean that this person has a very high energy level. It only means that this person has a bigger strength, right? It doesn't mean that this person has a very high energy level compared to a small person. A small person doesn't mean that, yeah, the strength maybe is smaller than a person who is bigger, but the level of energy of a small person can be very, very high because it's all what? It's all here. Can everybody understand that? I want you to understand these two sentences. Strength and level of energy. Strength means here, the muscle. It doesn't guarantee success. Here, level of energy, it can what? It can bring about success. Okay, so now everybody is not about your strength. No, it's not about hitting hard. It's about thinking. It's about our what? Our level of energy that is happening here. And we are going through this again and again and again. If you want to take a screenshot, you take a screenshot. If you have attended this, you know that our high energy means what? Everybody, when you are tired, when we are still breathing, how many of you are still breathing? How many of you are not breathing now? I believe everybody here is breathing, right? When we are still breathing, you see the low energy, the lowest energy level is what? Who can see? Who can type in the chat box? The lowest energy level here on the screen is what? What is the lowest energy level? While waiting for your answer, can I take a sip of my drink? A very nice Mickey Mouse mug. What is the lowest energy level? What's the number? Okay, shame. Very good. What's the energy level? 10, 20, 30, 500? Where is Jian Lian? Where is Si Yong? Where is Yong Jun? We see, I see Li Ting, I see. Let me see this in my phone. Maybe I cannot see the screen here. Okay, good. Yongjin, huh? What is the lowest energy level? in the chat here. Miss Siyong asked a question. What is apathy in Chinese? Apathy is like 冷淡 in Chinese. Okay. 50. Shame. Yeah. 见怜 means shame. What is the energy level? What is the number? If you can see on the screen is what? 20, right? 20. 20 is the lowest energy level that we have. Okay. And that energy level represents what? Represents shame. When we feel shame, right? Then you know that. Oh, cannot hear. Thank you very much. Yongjun, can you hear me? Okay. When we feel shameful, right? When we have shame, that energy, that moment, then you know that moment our energy level is what? 20. Can we have an energy level of 0, everybody? Can we have 0 here? Can we have 0? When we say our energy level is 0, means what? What does it mean? Can we as long as we are still breathing, we cannot hit 0. If we are still living, we still have some energy in our body. All right, 0 means gone, pass away. Thank you, Li Ting. Very straightforward. Jian Lian, thank you, dead man. Right, cannot have 0. That's why minimum is what? 20. So when we are still alive and we're still breathing, it means we still have some level of energy. The question is, what level of energy we are at now? Now, this is not your first time, right? Assuming this is not your first time. If you want to say we want to achieve high energy, because at the beginning, we already talked about high energy leads to success, right? So what does it mean? High energy means what? What is the minimum level for high energy? 100, 200, 300? Who can take a guess? What is the minimum for high energy? When we say we want high energy, means we have to achieve at least new name. Is it Yanqing? Do I pronounce your name correctly? Yanqing? Is it? Oh, yes, correct. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for bearing with me. I'm taking some water on and off. High energy means 200. If you can see on the screen, 200 means what? Courage. Courage. When we achieve minimum 200 means we are actually on a high energy zone already. Now, question. Everybody, what is this for? What is this for? This is to measure what? Have you seen this little thing? This is called an oximeter. Yes or no? Huh? Blood? This is not a blood. This is an oximeter. This is to test the oxygen level in the body. Right? And this device here is helping me to oximeter. Right? This device is to help us to test the level of oxygen in our body. And just now I tested is 98, which is okay. Question, do we have a device like this to measure our energy level in our body? Yes or no? Do we have a device like this or a machine like this to measure our energy level? The answer is very straightforward. It's a big no. Right? And nobody can guess. Because why? Because this second, your energy level could be 20, and the next second, your energy level could be 200. It's fluctuating, like very rapidly changing. Okay, so how do we determine? Oh, what kind of energy level now I'm at? I'm at what kind of energy level now? Which level am I at now? How do we determine? We determine through what? Through our feelings, through our state of mind. Example, right? Let me give you an example. Just now I asked a question and Yongjun answered. I asked a question and Yongjun quickly answered. Okay. At that moment in time, Yongjun took the courage to answer my question. Okay. So his energy level at that point in time is what? It was what? It was 200. Right? because the time he was a little bit nervous. What kind of answer should I give? I don't quite understand the question, but I still give an answer. He still took the courage to give an answer. All right, and he took the courage to answer, to type in the chat box, and that level of energy is what is already 200. That point in time when Yongjin started typing. Okay, and when Yongjin continued to think and to feel afraid, scared, fear, don't want to answer, quit the Zoom, then Yongjin, that moment in time is what? That at that point in time, Yongjin's energy level is about 100, because he felt very fearful. He was afraid, he was nervous, he didn't know what to do, he wanted to avoid. Right? But he raised his energy level, he took the courage to answer. So he raised his energy level to 200 and took the courage to answer the question. So I want you to understand how we determine our energy level. There's no machine like this to oh, your energy level is 200. Thank you. No, we don't have that. And the only person who can determine our own energy level is who? Is the person what? In the mirror. The person in the mirror is who? Is you. Is we ourselves, right? The only person who can determine our energy level is we ourselves. We have to carefully observe our energy level so that we want to attract good outcomes. We have to have high energy levels. And therefore, I strongly encourage you to put this on your phone background, on your screensaver, so that you always remind yourself, oh, when you are feeling angry, this is what I told many others, right? I mean, I don't know whether, let me see any familiar face here. No, okay. When you see somebody who is angry, scolding you, hey, you want you, I tell you what, the 4-letter word all come out. Okay, good. So do you want to reply back to that person? Very simple. You just tell the person what? You. What? Li Ting. Oh, yeah, Li Ting, maybe you attended my class. Li Ting already know the answer. You are 150. Yeah, Li Ting, best student award. Li Ting say, you are 150. Then the person goes, suddenly stop. I'm 150. What are you talking about? I'm so angry scolding at you. Now you talk to me 150. Then Li Ting, what's the next question? When the person asks, I'm scolding you, I'm so angry, now you say I'm 150. So come to join Shuyi. My goodness, too straightforward. The right question is this. Let me rephrase that question. When you then they scold, this person is very angry, and they say, you, now it's you are now 150, you know. The person will say, 150, what's that? Are you free this weekend? The question is, are you free this weekend? I bring you to a place and the teacher will tell you what is 150. And then the teacher will tell them 150 is a low energy level, which belongs to what? Anger, angry. When we are at low energy level, there's no good outcome. When our energy level is low, the outcome is low. When our energy level is high, our outcome is high. Simple as that. That's why when somebody is angry, never respond, never fight back, because the outcome won't be good. Low energy level leads to low outcome. Remember that. And high energy level leads to high outcome. When somebody is proud, don't need to bother so much, because why? When you bother so much, the outcome will be what? Low outcome. Nothing is going to be good. Okay, just take the courage, or just be willing to accept the person. Acceptance, raise our own energy level. Okay, I accept your weaknesses. I accept your self-confidence. I accept your what? Your self-love. You love yourself too much until you want to boast about yourself, right? And I accept that because you are willing to acknowledge yourself. That is how we increase our energy level, raised to 350. If you look at the screen, 350 means what? Acceptance. We are willing to accept other people's fault, other people's mistake, other people's what? Flaws, right? And that's how we increase our energy level. This has to change. Always remember that. All right. And we will go through one by one here. When our level of energy is 20. Thank you, Li Ting. Li Ting is very good. Right. Good, best student award. Go to you. Okay. Level 20, everybody, level 20 is the lowest energy in our energy. If you look at our energy chart here, is the lowest level, right? And when you say, when you tell the person you are on level 20, please don't tell you are 20. Very dangerous. Never tell a person, no, look, Mr. So-and-so, you are now 20. No, never tell this, because this person now is having what? Shame, right? Inside is feeling what? Humiliated. And people at this energy level, they have what? If you look at the descriptions there, they have suicidal thoughts. They plan to end their life. They plan to commit suicide. Okay, so when people are on energy level 20, when they feel they want to commit suicide, or they have these suicidal thoughts, they have this, they want to destroy themselves, the energy level is very low, and it is not for us to criticize them, send them to a hospital, or send them to the professional counselor or wherever, right, to help them. Okay, because people on this energy level attract negative results, and they tend to do very bad things to themselves. Okay, so when this energy level it belongs to the lowest energy level, and the outcome can be really disastrous, right? Can be really serious. So this one is just very close to death, right? When a person is trying to commit suicide, that means this person, the energy level is around 20. Okay, that's how we determine, right? So let's go to this 250. 250 is high or low? If it is high, put a H. If it is low, put a L. HL. 250, we say is a high energy level or low energy level? Jian Lian, where is Jian Lian? Where is Yongjun? Where is Yan Qing? I see Cheng Yu, I see Pei Yan. Ah, very good. Bao, Bao, Bao. Oh, thank you, Bao. Zhixiong, H. Good. Why is it 250? 250 is considered high because it is Jianlian average. Wow. Average. No. Anything above 200, we say they are already belonging to what? The high energy zone, right? The high energy zone. Anything above 200. 200, just now we say it was coverage, right? And 250 is neutrality. It may attract good results. Anything above 200 attracts good results. Okay, and you see people at this energy level, they feel calm, comfortable, safe, and get along well with other people. So when you see a person who is a social person, very calm, they are very comfortable, they go to a social event, they can just mix around with people, all right, and you see they are flexible, then their energy level is somewhere around 250. Okay, all right, good. So these other words don't need to, we are not going through line by line, but just want to generally, right, tell you how to determine that kind of person, which energy level they're at. Okay, 500, super good. 500 is way above 200. This is super good already, right? This is called unconditional love. And you know, unconditional, who can have unconditional love? Who can give unconditional love on this planet Earth? Who? Mother Teresa, right? You know, Mother Teresa, they are very compassionate. They have a very good heart. They have a big heart. They want to help. They want to serve the humanity, right? This one, they have already achieved a true level of awakening. So this 500 is, I wouldn't say it's not achievable. It takes time to achieve. It's a very high energy level. Okay, now look at same opportunity, same mentor, same wealth, different energy levels will achieve different results. 20, of course, the results will be good. 250, maybe yes, maybe no. If we fight, if we continue to fight, put in efforts, right, then maybe we'll achieve some results. 500, Mother Teresa, she doesn't need to do anything. Money will automatically go to her for her to do her things. She attracts wealth, right? She doesn't need to go and beg for money. People will give the money to her, right? To do her charity, to do her work. Okay, good. Let's look at 50, apathy. Apathy attracts. Apathy, 50 Means what? 50 is below 200. When it is below 200, it means what? It means low energy level, right? It means low energy level. And when we have low energy level, attracts low outcome, poor outcome. So when a person is disappointed, when a person feel despair, then the energy level is around 50. So how do these people live? So they live in poverty, they feel helpless, right? Nobody can help them, and hopeless, helpless, all this. When you see a person who is hopeless, always think about negative things, they are helpless, right? Then the energy level is around 50. Then negative results. Let's talk about 310. 310 is way above what? 200. Anything above 200 is high. So 310 is considered high or low. Yongjun is Yongjun. Si Yong, are you still here with me, Si Yong? Or are you still drinking tea, having dinner at home? Si Yong, 310 is high or low? H or L? H or L? Where is Jian Lian is here? Si Yong is still here. Thank you very much, Si Yong. You are still here with me. Thank you. Have you taken your dinner, please? Thank you very much. Go ahead and have your dinner, right, while you are tuning in. Good. And 310 is a high energy level. Taken. Thank you very much. Jian Lian say hi. Yes, H is a high energy level. Attract good results. And this one is what? Proactivity. Proactive. This person, don't need to ask him to do anything, don't need to ask her to do anything. This person can do the thing without being told. Without you telling the person, this person will do it. Proactive and willpower, very strong willpower. And this person is willing to do a lot of things. So whether the task is very difficult, whether the thing is this person hasn't done the task before, or this task is super difficult for the person to do, this person is willing to say, yes, I will do it. Then that moment, the point in time, the energy level is 310. Okay, and let's move to 540. This is above very high energy level already, and will definitely attract good results. Unshakable happiness. This is unshakable happiness. You can see that this person is able to influence people, make people feel incredible just being around them. When people with 540 energy level stand beside you, you will feel chills. Why? The energy is a little bit strong until you can just feel it like that when the person is standing by your side. Very high energy level attracts good results. This is very high level of happiness. Okay, so when faced with the major disasters, different energy levels will achieve different results. And 50 below 200 attracts not good results, right? 310, yes. 540, there's no need to explain, right? Definitely will attract good results. Okay, let's look at the last three. 125. 125 is still below 200. When it is still below 200, it means what? It means low energy level, right? Low energy level. So addiction, craving, lust. This one, when a person is crazy for money, crazy for power, crazy for authority, fame, we call power freak, we call money freak, right? And we have strong desire to have something, greediness, then this person's energy level is around 125. All right. Anger, I told you already just now, when somebody is angry, just remember to tell them, hey, you are 150. When we are angry, we make what? We make bad decisions. And when we are angry, we do things that we shouldn't do. We make decisions that we shouldn't make, right? And you should know, can become revengeful and a danger to others. When we are angry, we can just take the stick and then hit somebody. Take the knife and chop somebody. Yes? So all this low level of energy, everybody, very dangerous, can be very dangerous sometimes. So that's why we need to observe our energy level, right? We shouldn't fall into the trap of low energy that will end us up in troubles, that will end us up with what? Lawsuits, imprisonments, illness, all these kind of things. We don't want all this, right? So we have to observe our energy level. 175, when somebody is arrogant, is proud, then attract villains and lawsuits. So they feel good about themselves. This is a false feeling, right? And this one, if you look at the screen, this person, they take pride about themselves, or in simple words, they are being arrogant, right? They are just proud about what they have. Okay, so this one also, it attracts a lot of what villains. We call people who are here in our life to harm us, to hold us back, who are our obstacles. Those are our villains, and this one will attract these villains and lawsuits. Okay, and we are proud. So let's be careful of that energy level. Will we be able to achieve real success when we want what we want for our life? Self-righteous, resentment, arrogance. Can we achieve real success or not? The answer is no. The answer is probably not. Why? Because when our energy level is low, we attract a lot of villains and negative outcomes, and we need to take more effort to achieve success. Okay, so all in all, energy level, just want to go through with you. We have everything is about energy. If we can achieve high energy level, that's very good. And high energy level means what? High energy level means anything that is above 200. 200 stands for courage. And that means what? Everything that you see in front of you, whether it is difficult, whether it is new to you, whether it's a new challenge, just take the courage to learn, to do. That is how we increase our energy level. When we take the courage to learn, to do, that means we ourselves have raised our energy level to 200. That means a courage. All right. So that's the energy level that we want to talk about a little bit following last week's session, 5 elements. And how do we control all this? When our energy level is high, everything else is good. We know our foundation, our single digit, our numbers. We know our 81 number combinations. We know our destined dream, our 本源梦想. We know already how to do it. And we know already our 5 elements and the relationship among the 5 elements. And now we know already we have to raise our energy level in doing everything. It comes to the final part of it. Now it's time for you to put the puzzles all together, to beat the pieces of the puzzle together, put in a big picture. How do we control all this in our lives? If you have seen of this 9宫格, these 9 boxes, you know already. Self is the center. We are in the center. That's ourselves. Fate means what? Fate is our inverted triangle. That's where we came from. We cannot change. Right? But in our life, what is affecting? What are the other factors that are affecting our life? We have time, we have position, we have people, environment, we have marriage, we have education, and we have our name, especially our Chinese name, right? And in this particular session, I think in the 81 number combinations, you have learned about position and the people. In our life process, whether we attract benefactors, whether we attract noblemen, whether we have attract wealth or not in our life, in our 81 number combinations. All these very interesting. If you haven't attended our 81 number combinations, please do attend multiple times, because it involves a lot of very deep knowledge, a lot of things to remember, to write down. So I invite you to go to our physical class, 81 number combinations, to keep studying, because that is our life process. And today we are talking about what? We are talking about very important thing, highlighted in yellow, time. Everything is about timing. When we do the wrong thing at the wrong timing, everything else is gone. You do the right thing at the wrong time, the thing won't turn out good, right? There's no good outcome. We have to do the right thing at the right time. Then only we can get the right results. Okay, so today we are talking about personal year of wealth, and we are here to what? Unlock our heavenly time. Heavenly time. Okay, good. So Gregorian calendar, 1st January to 31st December, you know this. Our normal calendar, each year, 1st of January, everybody celebrate Happy New Year, right? And 31st December is the last day of a year. That's for our normal calendar. And our year cycle calendar is a little bit different, right? For the year cycle calendar in the calculation here, we call the Chinese calendar here. And we start the first year from where? From the 1st of October. 1st of October till 30th of September. This is 1 year cycle, right? Normal calendar, 1st January till 31st December. That's normal calendar. Now, in calculating this, we are not using the normal calendar. We are using the year cycle calendar. And the year cycle calendar starts from 1st of October till 30th of September. Okay, so I need you to understand this first. And for those of you who are here first time or maybe second time, you are still not sure how to calculate this, maybe I can go through with you here. So if you have a piece of paper, if you have a, am I sharing that? If you have a piece of paper with you, then you can actually draw an inverted triangle. Okay, and then we can slowly go through. How do we calculate? Now write this down first. How do we calculate this year? You are running what number? How do you know this year what number you are running? So very simple here. You see here 2022. Do you see 2022? Here 2022. I'm not sure you can see. Is it? Okay, good. This year is year 2022, right? That's why we put here year 2022. And you know, free culture calculation very simple. 1 plus 1 equals to what? 1 plus 1 equals to 1. Hey, again, 1 plus 1 equals to 1. What does it mean? 1 digit plus 1 digit equals to what? 1 digit. At the end of the day, we want only 1 digit. Okay, so everybody, do you know how to calculate your year cycle? What number you are running this year? If you're not sure, let me just do a quick calculation. Who can give a set of birth date here? Maybe somebody can give a birth date if you are kind enough to share your birth date. 世勇 77. Aya, 77. Why so nice one? Since Siyong is the most proactive. Proactive is level energy what? 310. Siyong, your energy level is 310. Congratulations. Very good. Jianlian also 310. So many 310 level energy. Bao Ting also 310. Okay. Apao, is it Apao? Should I call it Apao? Apao 310. And level energy 310 means what? Proactiveness. Very good. It attracts good results. Right? Okay. Siyong 77 attracts very good. Many sevens are your numbers. 7 means what? Everybody who can tell me? Who can tell everybody here? When you see 7, 7 means what? 7 represents lucky. You see, 7 represents luck. Very lucky person attracts a lot of people, good people, bad people, everybody. Everybody go to you. Okay, let's choose one. Siyong is 77. Maybe I choose the third person. I choose Bao lah. Okay, Bao. Bao, which year were you born? Bao. Who is Bao? Okay. Which year? 1990. 1990. Now, Bao is 27, 02, 01. Oh, 02. 1990. Right? So in our year cycle here, we use this year. We use this year as the for the calculation, right? So meaning we don't use 1990 for this calculation, but we use 2022, right? For Siyong, for Bao is very simple, 27 here and 02. So everybody is you are doing the same thing, right? You are also doing the same thing. You are going to do what? Oh, am I moving? You are going to write your own one. Okay, just write your date and write your month and remain the year as 2022. Write the year and write the month and the date and remain the year as 2022. So for example, 27/02/2022, that belongs to Pao, right? Pao, 2 plus 7, you get what here? 2 plus 7, we get 9. So this one you all already know. And Zhixiong, thank you very much. 0 plus 2, we get a 2. Okay. 9 plus 2 is what? 11. But I told you 1 plus 1 equals to 1. We don't want, please don't put 11 here. There's no 11. We don't want 2 digits. We want only 1 digit. Okay. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11, we split it up. It becomes 1 plus 1 equals to 2. So get 2 here. So at the end, 2 plus 6 is what? 8. Bao, am I correct? Bao. Bao. Okay, 8. So for everybody else, it's the same. For Mike, you were born 1st of October 1992. I hope everybody can get it. I take another example. For example, Mike is 1st October 2020. 1st October 2020, 1992. But then we don't want to use 1992. We use 2022, right? This one, 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1 plus 0, 2, 4. This one is 2. This is 6. Also 268. Mike, are you also running 268? Oh, Mike says 8. Yes. Yes or no? So good. So you know 8, what 8 stands for already, right? So this one is another example. So very simple, everybody. Don't use our own birth year. We change it to 2022 this year. Then you know already. Okay. And you know the other side here, 2 represents what? 2 represents water. 5 element last week didn't come, right? Didn't come to the class last week. Following week must come. Okay. 2 represents water. If you see here, 2 represents here water, and 4 represents wood. Water and wood, what relationship? Water and wood, what relationship? Who can tell? Water generates wood or water overcomes wood? Li Ting here or not? Li Ting. Li Ting last week was here, right? So Li Ting, water and wood. And you know how you actually remember, right? Very easy to remember is MWWFE, right? Matter, water, wood, fire, earth. Now we are talking about water and wood here. Water and wood. Water generates wood. Okay, water generates wood. Very good. Thank you, Pao. Thank you, Li Ting. Cheng Qi. Thank you. Water generates wood. And 6 represents what? 6 in our number 129. 6 is a very big number. It's the super number that everybody wants. 6 represent, in 5 element, yes, Yanqing is in 5 element is metal, and 6 represents this thing called kaching, kaching, kaching. It's money, everybody. Yes, and yes, wealth, wisdom, money. And that's why this year, the general year, is a wealth year. It's a year of wealth, a lot of money for us to take, a lot of money for us to earn. Okay, but the question is, what kind of number you are running, right? What kind of year cycle number you are running? Like for example, this example, this one belongs to who already? Just now, I think I pick Pao, right? This belongs to Pao. Pao, this year you are running your year cycle number 8. You are running an 8 for this year. Okay, for this, Mike also running an 8 for this year. 8 stands for what? We are going to tell one by one later on. And I hope each of you already got your own year cycle number. And we are going to look here. We are going to talk about here, everybody. This number. The final number here, this number, please. I want you to make sure what we are talking about, this number, okay? The final number there represents the number that you run for this year, for year 2022, the final digit, right? If not, once I go out, I go on and on, you will be lost somewhere, okay? And I need you to know first where I'm referring the number to. I'm referring to the last number that you get using year 2022 as the year. Okay. All right. Let's go on. Who is running year cycle 1 here? Who is running year cycle 1? Type of 1. Let me see. Year cycle 1. Nobody's running year cycle 1. My goodness. Did I lost connection or what? Is my internet okay? Nobody's running a 1 this year. Okay, good. Pei Yan, sure not. Pei Yan, congratulations. For those of you or your friends who are running number 1, year number 1 this year, your year cycle number 1, this year is a brand new start for you. Basically you're running what? 461 here. 461. 461 means what? When we are running year number 1 means it's a brand new start. It's a new beginning for us, for you, right? But it has to have what? Let's look at the three digits here. 4 means what? 4 in our numbers means what? Planning. Think. We have to be able to plan. And 6 is what? Wisdom, right? We have to be able to plan and use our wisdom and then be very confident and show our leadership. Then this year will be a good start for you, right? It's a 461 number. And you see internal number, you have 415 here, 617 here. 415 means what? 415 means you have to plan, you have to be confident, and you have to be what? You have to have the right direction. Meaning you have to think ahead, right? You have to, before you make decision, you have to think a little bit further. Okay. And this is 415. Have clear direction of what you want to do, because this year is your number 1. Your number 1, and you have to run until 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? And without proper planning, without a clear direction, then you go to the wrong path. Everything else is going to be wrong. Okay. And it's a good beginning for you if you have a good planning and the right direction. Okay. And 617, you know, 617, you use your wisdom, and then you also use your leadership skills, your self-confidence, your management skills, then you attract a lot of people. Okay, good. Okay. All right. Somebody message me. Okay. Okay. All right. Good. Okay, 617 means use wisdom, be confident, and then we attract noblemen, attract benefactors. Okay, we have to increase our energy level to attract good people. 753, when energy level is high, means what? When energy level is high, this is good people or bad people that we attract. Good people. Energy level is low, bad people. Right? When our energy level is high, with proper planning, with proper direction, with the right people around you, then this year is going to be a good start for you. Right? And if you have done all that, if you increase your energy level, man, you are going to achieve what? Wealth of your life. In 9 years' time, you can achieve your wealth in your life. And if this is a good start for you, everything else that comes after this year will be good for you. Next year, you'll be running 2. Following year, running 3. Have you heard about a quote? A good start is what? A good start is already half done. A good start means it's already half done. You are already half of the way already with a good start. And that's why this year is very important for you to grab this opportunity to make sure everything is in place and you are already halfway there. Okay. And when you are halfway there already, then everything else later on will be quite easy for you. All right. So congratulations for those of you who are running one. Please, you have about how many more months? How many more months left until October? Just now we talk about October, right? We start from 1st October. Now is first. Oh, today is the first of June. Everybody, thank you for joining me. Thank you for starting the month strong with me in this evening. So 1st of June, July, August, September. We have 4 months more. You have 4 months more to go to you are going to run number 2 already. So take this opportunity within these 4 months, raise your energy level, do your proper planning, get your direction correct. Then next year, it will be smooth for you. It will be a smooth year for you. Is that okay? So for those of you who are running one, you have 4 months left, please. Li Ting say Children's Day in China. Let me tell you a secret. I celebrate Children's Day almost every day. I eat ice cream every day. Thank you very much, Li Ting. All right, good. Thank you for sharing. 1st of June is it 1st of June is Children's Day in China. So thank you, all children. All the children are here celebrating Children's Day with me today. Okay, thank you very much. So congratulations for those of you, 4 months left. Remind yourself, raise energy level, get the right planning, right direction. Then we have to start this year right and end this year correctly, right? End this year strong, meaning you have to end your year cycle 1 strongly so that next year it will be a smooth year for you. Okay, good. So it's either you start well or either you start badly. When we start badly, everything else that follows will become what? Will become obstacles, not so good. We face a lot of difficulties. When we start well, everything good. When our energy level is high, we start good, then the outcome will be very good. Okay, so opportunity and challenge. Year cycle 1. All right, and now, how many of you year cycle 2? Li Ting, is today 儿童节 or what? Children's Day? Am I getting you correctly? 1st of June or 61 Children's Day? Thank you, Li Ting, for sharing. Now I know 1st of June is a Children's Day. Oh, year cycle 2, Li Ting also 2. Everybody who is in 2, you have, this is a year of direction, a change of direction. If you look at the logo there, there's a sign there. This sign is called a U-turn, right? A U-turn sign. If you are running a 2 means this year you are running 562. 562. Okay, this is a year of you need to change your direction, right? And this year may result in loss of wealth or divorce. However, it's a good change. If you want to change your career or change anything that you think you want to change, this is the time for you to make a U-turn. Just so you know, last year I was running 2. My year cycle this year is 3. Last year was 2, and I changed my career last year. I changed my job last year. Okay, so that was a year for me to actually take a different path, right, in my career. So for you, whether it's your family, whether it's your finances, whether it's your relationship, whatever it is, maybe there's something for you to consider, right? If you are thinking about something, whether is that the right direction for you? Is that a good decision for you? Should you remain status quo or should you remain the existing relationships? This is the time for you to think. Okay, 562 stands for what? For those of you who have attended 81 number combinations, 562 stands for this person with 562 must be willing to what? Must be willing to this person must be willing to spend money. Okay, this person cannot be stingy. We have to spend whatever we should spend, then spend the money, all right? Because whatever you save, at the end of the day, it will be gone also. You save 1 ringgit a day, 365 days, you save 365 ringgit. The number 366 days, something happened and your 365 ringgit is gone. That's what happened, right? So, and our energy level is high, then whatever you spend, you get more. You spend more, you will get back more, right? So be willing to what? Be willing to spend. Okay, going back to China, coming June. Okay, good. I wish you a safe flight, Li Ting. So, okay, wish you well. Huh? Let's see, 527. 527, this person is what? This person is with principles. Whenever this person talk, this person speaks with principles. And when this person speaks with principles and attracts a lot of good people, benefactors, noblemen. All right, 527 attracts good people. And 628, 628 means what? Means what? Wisdom. 2, speak. 8, responsibility. Use wisdom to speak and be willing to take responsibility, right? Be willing to shoulder responsibility, take on the workload. Then this year, at the end of this year, the result that you will get is 876. 876 is what? You attract upper you attract people of the opposite sex, your fans, your supporters, right? You attract a lot of supporters. 876, right? When we attract supporters, when you speak with principles, when you use your wisdom, when you can take responsibility and you attract these people, your supporters, and then this year, these supporters will say, let's make this change. These people will help you to make this change, and then you can change your career. And oh, another person suddenly appears in front of my Jingming Lao Shi is enjoying fruits there. My goodness, I feel very stressful. Thank you very much. 876, right? And attract good people here. And this year is a good year for change of direction, right? You might hesitate a little bit. It's normal because the year cycle is like that. The magnetic field actually makes you feel like you are feeling you're hesitating. Whether you want to change, yay or nay, coffee or tea, you are hesitating, right? So, or me, okay. So this is the year. It's normal for you. It's a lot of things for you to think about, consider. But remember, this year, got to have your own principles, speak with wisdom, take some responsibility, and gather some new supporters, right, of opposite sex, opposite gender especially. Then this year will be a good year for you, right? It's a good year for you to change of path. Okay, so for those of you who are having to, whether it's yay or nay, whether it's a go or U-turn, leave the decision to you. When your energy level is high, whatever decision you make will be good for you. Okay, so opportunity and challenge. Communication. You know, 2 is communication. We have to speak. This year is all about speaking. Speak with confidence, speak with wisdom, speak with your principles, right? And challenge, hesitate. Don't know what decision to make. Okay, when our energy level is low. So go for the high energy level and use your mouth to communicate. This is the best asset you have in our body. All right. Good, thank you. So for those of you who have quite a number of people have Si Yong, Li Ting, and Cheng Qi. So a lot of things for you to think about, right? Year cycle 3. Year cycle 3. This year we are running 663. I told you already. This year I'm running 663. My goodness. This year is what? Let's see. A year of low luck. This year, you know already. How come? Am I running a good year this year? If my energy level is high, then my year will be good. All right. Because 3, who is the same as me? Who is running 3? Who is running year cycle 3 this year? Same as me. Put a 3 in the chat box. Let me see. Nobody? Oh, Shu Hui. Shu Hui also quite familiar. Is this your first time? Is this the first time we see each other? I'm not sure. Right? Shu Hui. Okay, at least I have a partner here. We are running. Yes. Huh. Many of us, we are not first time meeting each other, but then I really cannot remember. Next time when we see each other, please. I'm the Shuhui you met on Zoom. Then I remember. Okay. So Shuhui, congratulations. We are partners together. This year, our energy levels have to be exceptionally high. We have to be what? Extra high, because if you look at the screen, this year is a year of low luck, right? When we are running this year, a lot of things happen and a lot of obstacles. And also for people who are running number 3, for this year, especially 663, right? Not advisable to do any investment, right? We don't do any investment. We don't do any money game, everything. Investment, don't do, right? And we will fall into trap easily. We cannot get back our investment. There is no return on our investment, right? So basically there are 2 year cycle that we cannot touch on investment. Year cycle 3 and year cycle 8, right? So just now we had Pao and we had Mike. You were running 8. Actually, we are brothers. We are running 3, you are running 8, right? Both are not so very good, right? Later on, we are going to see. Let's see, 663. When our energy level is high, it's very good. Let's see, 663 means what? We have to take action. We have to take actions. When we take actions, then money will come to us, right? When our energy level is high. And you see 663 itself is what? Is a money number. And 639 itself is also a money number. 639, we have 2 sets of 639 here. It's also a money number. And 999, you know, is a super number, right? It's a super number. So if this year we raise our energy level is high, then we can attract, we can get the money that we want. And this year, you know, 246, 2022 is 246. This year is a year of wealth, right? And if you want to get the money, you say, hey, a year of low luck, how to get money? Can earn our money or not? The answer is yes, because in 663, 639, 639, 999, all money, exactly yours. Okay, yeah, it's all about money. But the first thing in mind you have to keep is what? Our energy level has to be high. If our energy level is low, then this year wouldn't be a good year, right? Even though there's a lot of money for us to take, we cannot take. We are not able to take it because why? Because energy level is low, then attract villains, obstacles, difficulties, stress, a lot of things come to us. This year also we can feel a little bit of stress, but when our energy level is high, right? And if we have with the help of shuyi tools, then it will be very much easier for us to maneuver, for us to control. Even though it's a low year, honestly, until now, from October till now, I'm running 3. I'm running year cycle 3. A lot of stress, a lot of work, really overwhelming. But until this point, I'm grateful. I'm still fortunate because I can still control. I can still control the lot of work that I'm going through now. Still controllable. I can still manage them. So a lot of things happen. Yes. So the thing is, when our energy level is high, are we able to control or not? That's the right question. And the question is determined by our energy level. And with the help of Shuyi's tools, then it will make us easier in controlling that, right? In taking back. It's not a low luck year. For us, if our energy level is high, we can turn it around and become a high luck year. Okay. Shu Hui, changing job. Are you considering changing job this year? Right. I will leave this question to you. Maybe you can arrange a personal consultation, right? Technically, this year we don't advise to do anything. But I don't fully understand your situation, right? So it's not fair for me to say no or yes. So it's better for you to arrange a personal consultation with one of our teachers. Then the teacher can look at your inverted triangles and all. We see from every angle, then the teacher will advise you whether this year is a good year for you to make a change or not. Okay, but generally, a year cycle number 3, we don't usually advise you to do anything. All right, this year, stay low. Energy level has to be high. Okay, good. Let's move to number 4. So here is the opportunity, challenge, action. Cautiously. We have to be very careful with our actions. Or, 3, the negative side. The negative side of 3 is what? Impulsively, right? Very impulsive. 3. A 3 person is a fire. 3 represents fire. This person is quite impulsive. Okay, impulsive means what? Without thinking, already do. Okay, good. Year cycle number 4. This year is a so-so year, not very high, not very low. It's a so-so year. It's a year of learning. Who is running year number 4? Who is running year number 4? Oh, we can send Sheng Kai 4. Good. So this year you're running 764, right? 764. And this year is a year for you to break through, right? And it's a year for you to learn new things. It's a year for you to break through, especially October onwards, if your energy level is high. 4 represents what? 4 represents wood. 4 represents wood. And wood, we need to break through. We need to break through the soil so that we can grow into a tree. All right. So this year for people with number 4, 764. 764 means what? Look at it. 7 is what? Luck. You attract luck, you attract good people. And then also 6, you know already, you attract money, you attract wisdom. You have to use your wisdom. Then of course, at the end of the day, 4 is thinking. You have to think. We have to think, we have to plan so that this year, think properly. What exactly you need to learn? What are the new skills you need to pick up? What are the new knowledge you really need to master this year? So that this year become your learning year, so that you are ready for next year, because next year, number 5, is a super good year for you, right? That's why learning this year is very important. And 742, you know already, 742, people, planning, and you have to what? Speak, communication, have to communicate with people, right? Zhi Xiong, Guan Ling, good. The thing is where you need to communicate. And 641 is a financial planner. You have to plan properly, use your wisdom, and then use your what? Planning skills, management skills, and then be confident. At the end, you get 123. 123 is what? A person who can speak very well. So you must be able to speak. After learning, communicate with people, speak, share with people what you have learned, right? Share with people what you have mastered, new knowledge. Then next year will be a very good year for you. All right. So must make sure you run this cycle correctly. This year is a year of, the keyword is learning. 764, right? You have 762, you have 123, you have 641 there in your process. And this process contains these magnetic fields that are going through this year. Okay, so be confident, use your wisdom, and you need to plan and need to, most importantly, share with people. 123 is a good teacher. Must share your knowledge, must share your skills with people, right? Then next year will be a good year for you. Good year for you. Okay, this is number 4. So only a few, quite a number, right? Kai Sheng and Zhi Xiong. Good. Opportunity, challenge. So planning and learning. But 4 is also what? This person is very good at thinking. Sometimes when it becomes it is called overthinking. Overthinking leads to what? Overthinking leads to indecision, inaction. Think, but never do. We call NATO. You know NATO? NATO. What is NATO? No action, think only. Another NATO is called what? No action, talk only. Hey, hello, don't talk only, don't think only. The thing is we have to do, share with people, take actions. Okay, overthink. All right, good. Year cycle 5. Who is running year cycle 5? This year, important year. This year, important year. Yanqing. Oh, wow. Congratulations. If you read the sentence there, you will be very happy. This year, you will be blessed with good luck for change. If you path properly, you will have chance to do what? Experience how many years? How many years of good luck? How many years? 13 years of good luck. So Yanqing, this year we have to really what? Seize the opportunity. We have to take care of this year, because this year you are blessed with good luck for change. Okay, X65. X65 stands for what? X stands for responsibility. And 6, you stand for what? Wisdom. Again, money. Take some responsibility, use your wisdom, and what? Set your direction. Why is it a good year for change? Because this year is the time for you to raise your energy level so that you can see clearly the path in front of you. What exactly you need to go? Because this year is a path of either this way or that way, the left or the right. Is a year for you to choose. But how do you get to the right decision? When we have high energy level, if you started learning last year, you learned a lot already, then this year will be easy for you to what? Will be easy for you to make decision, because last year you learned a lot already. This year you are very clear about what you want to do for the next 5 or 10 years. So your direction will be very clear. Okay, so you have 854, you have 652. 652 again is the money that you have to spend, you have to spend. The more you spend, the more you get, right? Don't be stingy. Okay, so 654 again, take responsibility, set your direction, and here is what? Planning. Again is planning. When you set your direction, you want to change something, it takes planning, right? Not just make a decision that is impulsive decision. Okay, 246 means what? 246 means when you speak and when you plan, then money will come to you. Again, this year for you is what? Must speak out, must what? Plan, and then money will come to you. All right, so 526, you have 652, you have 584, and you have 246 this year. And very importantly, this year is a very good year for you, a year of change for you. All right, 13 years of good luck thereafter. Who doesn't want 13 years of good luck? Everybody wants, right? So Yanqing, you have to seize the opportunity. This year is the year for you to change for the good, not for the worse. Nobody wants to change for the worse. We want to change for the good. So the first thing is energy level. It has to be very high. Okay, year cycle number 5, very good. 1, 2, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 is the middle figure, right? So this year is whether you want to change or you don't want to change. Okay, so change, or you have a lot of obstacles in front of you. 6, 7, 8, 9 later on. So raise the energy level and make the right decision, right? Make the right direction. Okay, number 6. Year cycle number 6. Shuyi number 6. Who else number 6? When I see 6, I feel very happy. Why? Because it's a year of wealth for you. This year, everything involves money. When our energy level is high, a lot of money will come to us. When our energy level is low, we lose a lot of money. So the key thing is always what? Energy, right? This one, you need to grab hold of this opportunity to attract big wealth. And also this year, 2022, is 246. With this 246, the general environment is already money, right? And you are running also 966. Everybody, come on. If you have been to our 81 combination, you know 966 is the biggest money number in the 81 combinations. Yes. So 966 is a big wealth number, and this year is time for you to get together to collect your wealth. Right? How to collect your wealth? Of course, you need to have a place to attract wealth. You need to have some tools to attract wealth. Right? So schedule a consultation. This one, I have to recommend you. You have to go for a consultation. If you have 966 and you see 966 not only here, and you see 966 at the side here, get a lot of money. 663 is also a money number here, and 369 is also a money number here. Basically, in this 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of number, 2 out of the 4 sets of money number, you already got 2 biggest wealth number, 2 biggest money number. And this year, 246 is also a money year. What are you waiting on? That's the question. What are you waiting on? This is the best time for you to make the best money. Right? Year cycle number 6. Wealth in or wealth out. If our energy level is high, money will come in. If our energy level is low, money go out. As simple as that. So raising energy in this year is very important, or else this year Don't let alone you want to take a lot of money. You won't get any money and you lose money instead if our energy level is low. Okay, always raise our energy level. All right, wealth and waste. Whether you want to get the money or you want to waste the money, your choice. Energy levels must be high. Okay, so if you have this, number 6, must go and get a scheduled consultation. Right. Next is number 7. Number 7 is running what? 19167. Who is 7? Who is 7 here? 167. 167. 7 means networking, right? People. We have a lot of people. No people. Nobody in this room is 7. Okay, I will take it as somebody. Somebody here is with a 7. So it's a year of networking. You will notice that this year a lot of people will come around you, right? Will come around you. Whether they come to help you or come to harm you, we are not sure. But this year, really a lot of people to what will come around you. How do we attract the right person, the right people into our life? Again, I again talk about this. When our energy level is high, the people that we attract is high level people, good people, noblemen, benefactors, right? And this year, if you are considering marriage, this year, if you're running 7, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and register for your marriage. Congratulations. All right. So you can consider marriage also. And this year I'm running what? I'm running 3. So 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have another 3 years to consider my marriage. That's as simple as that. So I have another 3 years to think about my marriage. Okay, for your information, I'm still single, everybody. Thank you very much. This year, 167, right? 167, year of what? Networking. Let's look at 167. 1 means what? Leadership, self-confidence. This one, wisdom. 6 means wisdom, money. And then you attract a lot of what? A lot of people, right? Use our wisdom, use our confidence, use our leadership skills, and then we use our wisdom, then we can attract a lot of good people. 178 again is attracting people, and must be able to take some kind of responsibility, try to help others, serve others. All right. And 674 again is what? You have to be able to think. Planning is important here again. 483 is a number of what? Planning, take responsibility, and take action. This year is a good year for you to take action. When we attract already these noblemen, benefactors, make use of them, all right? Take action, attract them, hold them, grab them by your side. Let's do things together, because these are the people that are going to help you, right, to get your results, to get your outcome. Okay, we are meeting our mentors, we are meeting our benefactors. Okay, we have to hold their hands tightly, don't let them go away. Okay, take actions, right? Treat people nicely, treat people properly, right? This year is a year of what? Relationship. It's a year of networking. Okay, good. Year 7. So either you attract what? Good people, benefactors, mentors, or noblemen, or we attract villains, people that are here to harm us. All right. Year cycle number 8. Who is? Oh, I know these two. Pao and Mike. Right? Where is Pao? Where are Pao and Mike? They are not here already. They're out of this room already. I can still see their name there. So Pao and Mike, you are running 8. Good. So 268. Speak. What is 2? Communicate with people, communicate with wisdom. Think first before you talk. Think first before you speak. And then try to help people. 8 means also help people. 8 also means serving others. All right. And this year is going to be a year of what? Have to take note. This year is a year of pressure and stress. A lot of things will happen this year. Number 8, fall sick easily. If your energy level is low, easily, a lot of pressure you cannot take, you feel depressed, and then you fall sick. But if your energy level is high, it doesn't mean that things won't happen to you. Things still happen to you, but when your energy level is high, you will be able to control everything. Same like me, 3. I'm also 3, a lot of pressure, right? A lot of stress. But if our energy level is high with the tools of shuyi culture, then we will be able to control the whole situation, the whole year. It will be okay for you to go through. All right. So this year also not advisable. 3 and 8 not advisable to do any investment. Never invest. When you invest, don't expect any return. If you just want to invest to play, that's fine. right? If you are planning to invest for some kind of return, not this year. Okay, if not, we will very likely we will suffer losses. All right. 281 again. 281 is a sales number. This year have to speak up, help people to solve their problem, increase your confidence level. 685 again is what? This one you need some direction. 516 is a money number. Money will come to you again, right? Money will come to you. For 516, set your direction, be confident, and then you get your money. So at the end, your result 516 basically is a money number. You can still get your money, right? You can still earn your money, even though there are a lot of pressures, a lot of stress, and you might fall sick easily. But when our energy level is high, then we will be able to go through this year okay. All right. So don't think about, oh, year number 8, die Lord this time. No, please. This year is the time for you to what? This year is the time for us to increase double our energy level so that we can control back, we can take back the control in our year cycle, right? Year cycle 8, a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, yes, but we have, when we increase our energy level, man, everything else is nothing. We are above number 8 already. All right, we can take control of everything, right? Pressure is still pressure, but then we can manage the pressure, we can manage the stress. Okay, good. External, internal is a process, right? We call 向内向外is a process. Okay, what the magnetic field, right? What will possibly happen to you? What you need to do? Okay, good. Number 8, authority is either authority or either a stress. When you take too much authority, when you take too much burden on you, it becomes stress for you. Okay, Siyong, thank you for your question. Year cycle number 9, that's what we are waiting for, right? Last number 9. Who is running number 9? This is the year you cannot let go. This is the year of conclusion, ending year. This year is the time for you to get fruit. Everybody, authority, 权力. Get back your authority. 8 is 权力. Okay. And this year, number 9, is a year of conclusion. This year is the time for you to reap the fruits. All right. So if you have some unfinished business or whatever, this year you will be able to get some closure, or this year you'll be able to get some results of what you have done in the past. This year is your results year. It's a conclusion year. All right. And this year you might have to also make conclusion to your career or your marriage. Everything is a conclusion. Everything there's a result this year, number 9, right? And it's running 369. 369 means what? When we take action with wisdom, and then 9 is what? 9 is what? Every wish come true. 9 means wishes come true, everybody. When we take action with wisdom, and then everything that you want, you can get it. 9 is a super number also. And then in here, you see 393. 393 means what? A person who likes to take action, keeps taking action. This person probably a coach or a trainer or something, right? This person keeps doing. And then 696 is also a wealth number, money number. Money comes to you. And 693 is also a money number, right? This year, a lot of things will come to you. When you take action this year, you take extra action. 393. This year, take extra action. You will see money comes back to you, and you will see the results of everything that you do. Whether it's a marriage or career, you will be able to see some outcome or the results or the output that you are waiting for the past few years. Things that you have done for a few years, or you have developed, that you have built for a few years. This year, you will see the results. This year is number 9. All right, this is number 9. So congratulations if you are doing number 9, and you know this year you have to take all your fruits. You have planted the seed for so long. You have grown the tree for so long. You have grown the tree for so long, and this is the year for you to take some fruits and enjoy the fruit. So please do enjoy yourself this year, everybody. Those are running a 9. Anybody running a 9 here? If there's nobody running a 9 here, Pao and Mike, This year might be a year of stress for you, a year of pressure for you, but trust me, after going through this year, raise the energy level, after going through this year, starting 1st of October, you will be running number 9. Then you will see good results. You will see results already next year. So this year, we work hard together. I'm number 3, you are number 8. Next year, you will get results. So this year, you have to put extra hard, double your efforts, double your work, double your sweats, so that next year, number 9 is the year for you to take your results. Power and might. Okay, so raise your energy level, go through number 8, strong. Next year, number 9, power and might. Congratulations. This year, next year is going to be good for you. All right. Good. It's a conclusion here. You will get some conclusion, or it's the ending. All right, it's the ending. So it's the ending year for next year. So next year you will be seeing some fruits out of the seeds that you planted, right, a few years ago. It's a year of conclusion. All right, that is number 1 to 9. I have briefly gone through, right, already with you, right? Yeah, it's not very detailed, but then I have briefly let you know each year what you should do and what you shouldn't do. All right, and fate is our transport, destiny is like our road, and which way you want to go is what? It depends on us. And always go back to this word. Everything is about energy. And the decision is in whose hand? The decision to choose which transport we want to use, which destiny we want to take. The decision is with us, is in this one, is in our hands. All right, so I will end this session with that. I'll end this session. Thank you very much, everybody. Those of you who are here second time, third time, fourth time, thank you very much. And I hope to see you again face to face next time. Thank you very much for everybody for participating, for being responsive in whatever that we are sharing here. Okay, good. All right, Li Ting has a question. Next year, 2023. Okay, good night, everybody. If you may feel free to leave this room. Thank you very much for your time, for spending the time with us today. I hope this sharing benefits you a little bit. I welcome you back to our class, face-to-face class, physical class. If you see me face-to-face, please just tap me on the back and say, hey, teacher, we met on Zoom last time, right? So that I know you. All right, Pei Yan. Thank you very much, everybody. Go ahead. And next year, 2023, Li Ting, yes, next year, 2023, same calculation, 235, right? 2023 means 235. Just very quick for Li Ting, 235, right? 257. So next year we'll be running 257. So depending on this side, what side are you having? Okay, Li Ting, did I answer your question? So this one is your outcome. So depending. So let's say, for example, this my side here is 516674. So this year I'm running 3, next year I'm running 4. So this one, come to our physical class and you will have, right? Li Ting, thank you very much. And the month cycle, we will be teaching it in more detail in our physical class, right? In our physical class, we will be teaching it. Okay, so with that, thank you very much, Guan Ling and Li Ting, everybody. I wish you all, a very good evening, and please help me to share this. If you have friends who haven't attended any shuyi's class, please share this information with them. This might be helpful for them, right? So with that, I will end this session. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Have a good evening, everybody. Take care.
And every vow you break, every smile